now.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
It's always such a bittersweet feeling anytime you have a good individual game, but it comes in a loss. You don't quite get to enjoy it as much as you would if it came with a team victory. So as the quarterback, as the leader, he needs to keep his standard of excellence at the same level and start bringing some other guys along with him, because it's going to take a team effort if they're going to have a chance to get in the victory column here today.
And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Back to the air one more time. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 7.
He'll drop the throw, and that is incomplete. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. His kick is good, and the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Here we have a guy like just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had it answered. Everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. This is going to be a hard group to beat.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up.
Now they'll set up to throw.
At the 34-yard line.
It's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. They'll throw out of the gun. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Ravens bring their punt team out. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's first and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Broncos.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone who needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Handoff here, up the middle. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
But you think back to their first.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee. or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose? And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6, 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 10-7.
Ravens 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Malachi starts there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on his own read. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Ravens 6-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. 3rd and 6. Taking off, he'll try to, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Broncos will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. I'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by quarterback. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go again with Mitchell.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Baltimore 1st down.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now he'll run it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Gain of 20. 1st down, Baltimore.
As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Short pass taken it in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Mitchell trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
It's now 4th and goal.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens have tied it at 17.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the 20-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Going right. It's taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To the ground. A 1st down run. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Start on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
On the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for number 23.
So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get those. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Woo! He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos say they have it.
Previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Good throw, out wide. It's caught. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Ravens. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Extra point try, 4th time. He's got it. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage.
24. Broncos 20.
Both teams ready to go once more. And as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense. And their running back set to go once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
This drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Perhaps it didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
1st and 10.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Back to throw. He's got the hook up here. It is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now it's decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now a give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. down Broncos.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up second and 8.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
To go.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air once more on second down. Throw across his body is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Third down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Brings up third down and 4.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
47-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it. Incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
Intended for number 87. Incomplete. Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. for another first down. Now they'll set up to throw. The ball comes out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a give up the middle. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Ravens 1st down.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Another run here with Mitchell. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 46-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
It's 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.
I had a dream.